Hello, folks. Hang on a minute. I've just got to get my chat doing something. Hang on. There in a second. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Technical troubles. My PC's having a bit of a wobble. I'm getting it to do overload this morning. I hope you're all well out there. There we go. There's that. And there's that. All right. Okie dokie. How are we all going, folks? How are we all going? I'd like to start the stream. Oh, hang on. There's Paul, the Hotspur Hippie, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Hey, how about that? I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallumeteggle people of the Darug Nation, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Recognise that sovereignty wasn't ceded, always was and always will be Aboriginal land. Now, let me just get my chat here. PC's chugging a bit this morning. Must have been all the excitement of some hot Tottenham Hotspur action. There we go. Let's just get that. Where is it? Where's my chat screen? I'll read a couple of chats old school till we get going. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see if let's just refresh that. What do you do, eh? Technology. What a good start. Smooth. Buttery smooth. We'll see how that goes. Oh, it is chugging a bit. It is chugging a bit. All right. It'll calm down in a second. Ronald M., a member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Morning, Ronald. Nice to see you. A member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Memberships and super chats are always available. And don't forget, where is it? Where's the button?
I am Spursicus.
I am Spursicus is in. Hello, man. Hello, hippies. Hoibier leaving? Queen Ellie will be furious. She'll be ropeable, man. She'll be ropeable. Aha, I know what. What wasn't helping? All right, I think I'm all right now. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Excuse me. So I had a couple of hours kip. How did we all find the game last night? Was it enjoyable? I'll have a look, see if there's any Spurs news. So you're saying Højbjerg is definitely on the way. I saw yesterday that Richarlison has agreed. Well, this is what I think the website I saw this was on HITC. He's agreed terms that with some Saudi Arabian club. So you know, Højbjerg. Richarlison, God, yeah, I haven't had enough sleep, man. It's too exciting, the football. Too exciting. He's agreed with Saudi Arabia and possibly for like 50, 60 million, man. So that's not bad, is it? Here we go. So Joshua, Fabs is saying, yep, check Fab's tweet. Breaking news. Højbjerg is going to Marseille. Is that happening? Oh, okay. And I've got, here we go. I've got some chat popping into the other thing now. Just keeping an eye on something. We'll see what happens. Okay. Well, maybe this is a done deal by the looks of it. Joshua, I mean, this could almost be. One could imagine. Breaking news. Looks like, according to Spurs fan in CT, Olympique Marseille are closing in. Oh, closing in? What do you mean closing in? Oh, they're having a sniff, are they? They're interested in. They're ahead. They've got their nose in front in the race for. But oh well. Agreement in place with the player, and almost done now with Tottenham working on the final details. All right, man. Well, that's I think that's good, isn't it? So, I mean, I don't know how much he's going to go for, but come on, PC, stop chugging. I don't know how much he's going to go for, but there's a bit of money in the coffers, isn't it? And yeah, this is what I saw, Joshua. I saw this yesterday. Apparently, Richie going Saudi for 50 to 60 million. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, who'd have thought? I thought, kind of thought we almost did his thing. Well done, Saudi Arabia. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. Just having a sip of superb Aldi instant roast coffee. It's like Costa Rica. It's like Costa Rica. So, yeah, Richie going to Saudi. Hallelujah. Well, we'll say alhamdulillah, man. We'll say alhamdulillah. Get him gone for 50 to 60 million. Get some proper ballers in. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's good. It's good. We're going to get back almost what we paid for him. That's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Elvis G, yeah, the PC's a bit under throttled or over throttled or undercooked or something today. That's why I've got the background off. I'm trying something a little bit different. Just trying a little experiment, and I want it to get streaming. Normal service will be resumed for the next stream. So thank you for your perseverance. If I don't move around too much, hopefully the audio at least is good anyway. So that's cool. And it takes ages for these comments to coming through. So Spursicus is here. The contract's on the table, but no one can find a penalty. What? Oh, no one can find a pen. Oh, dear, oh dear. It's the sugar dump after watching that exciting game. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Queen's Park Rangers, £25 rubbish 0. I'll give you my thoughts on that in a second. So no one can find a pen, so they're closing in. Okay, they're closing in, says Spursicus. Wouldn't happen in Fred Dynage's day. Fred Dynage. I think I put a button on this, didn't I? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Let's see what Fred comes up with. One-time understudy to Dickie Davis on World of Sport, and now apparently Sherlock Holmes. Who'd have thought, eh? It's a funny old world. Funny old world. Maybe if I'll just give this another refresh. It's nice too. Sounds fine. Okay, thanks, Elvis. Thanks, Elvis. Elvis doing the sound check there. Joshua's saying, hippie. Hey, who are you calling him? Oh, it's me, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you know the story, man. You know the story. Check the last word on Spurs tweet. The fee is 13.5 million euros. Apparently, getting our money back. Hey, oh, well. So, I think even as it was like depending on Bergvall and Gray, yeah, another midfield. Well, look, if we get rid of Højbjerg, then that's it. We should get a midfielder and a centre forward in. I think that'd be fantastic. Well, we're going to need a centre forward if Richie's gone. I would have kind of been maybe sort of okay with Richie and Lancashire, maybe, caveats around all that. But we definitely need someone now. We definitely need someone else. So we might as well upgrade. So whose choices are there for centre forward? Is it still Ivan Toney on the cards? Is that who's people thinking? Midfielders, who are we looking at? Although people were mentioning another guy's name that I can't remember. I would have gone for En-Nesyri, but I think he's agreed terms with another team, unfortunately. So we'll see how we go. Here we go. Hey, Segwell, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Now, just in case we get any shenanigans today, have we got any mods in? No, there's no mods in. Everything's under control. Everything's under control today. I'm just trying something out. Ronald M, hey, Fred Dynage. Next England manager, there he goes. He's going to go and find a football and some cones and get the lads kicking it around. That's what we want. Now, I saw a couple of reports today, all contradictory as usual, all contradictory. You've got, on the one hand, it's like Pep Guardiola is definitely going to be the next England manager. They're going to make him an offer that he can't refuse. And the other one was Sean Dyche is going to be England manager. So, I don't know. And then you see somewhere else it's going to be Eddie Howe. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? Second Will says, breaking. Oh, well, we've had this breaking, man. We've had the breaking news, man. You ain't got the scoop. But you see, it's the same words, though, isn't it? Closing in. Closing in. Now, I'm just wondering if something's going to pop up in the screen in a second. I'm going to use my powers of... oh, no, maybe not yet. Yeah, it was... Well, that's great. That's great. Here we go. Elvis G is asking the very same question. Around 70 mil for Pierre and Richie. Who will we be bringing in? This is the question for all of us, I think. This is a question for all of us. Yossarian, man. Yossarian. Morning, Paul Hippies. I'll keep an eye out for any cult members. It's all right today, man. It's all right today. I'm just trying something out. I'll keep it all tabs, man. I want to. I'm just trying something, So any mods in, don't worry about banning people. I'll look after all that at the moment for this one. Just this stream. We'll see how we go. But yeah, the cult members were in full force, saying all sorts of disgraceful things during the stream. Really quite out of order. It's lucky I've got a thick skin, and I understand that the internet is just, it's a wide old church, isn't it? Wide old church. But there's some channels that seem to foster that sort of thing. I don't. I'd be horrified if anyone watching me went to any other channel. I just don't think it's necessary. I would disown them if I saw someone giving someone else a load of grief the way I was getting grief. I'd ban them off my channel as well in a flash. Spence over Royale. Well, Spence did well again, didn't he? We sort of. So I'll give you my thoughts on the game. So first half, I thought we were really knocking the ball around, passing it well. Yeah, I think it looked good. Not much of an end product, unfortunately, but it was sharp. It was sharp stuff. We looked quick. We were pressing really well as well, pressing QPR really well. Second half, we had a whole change of personnel. It didn't quite have the same impact as the game against Hearts, unfortunately. And QPR really started, they started knocking, they had some players, I don't know who they are. One looked like Bjorn Borg. One had a shit haircut. There was a fake Bergvall and a fake Kulu. Speaking of Kulu, I thought Kulu did all right, man. I thought Kulu did very well. Let me see if my theory is going to come true here. I thought Kulu had a very good game, actually. He looked like he was doing, I think, what Ange wants him to do, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Maybe he'll come good as well. But Jed Spence was great, and our goalie Gunter. Oh, in fact, both goalies. We had Brandon Austin in the first half. He did a great save, and Gunter looked pretty good as well. Gunter looked pretty good as well. So, look, at the end of the day, we won 2-0. And it's a nice little cook around. I'm a hypocrite when it comes to pre-season friendlies. If we lose, I always say it's just pre-season. And if we win, I say we're going to win the quad. So I can have it both ways. Of course I can have it both ways every single time. Joshua, g'day, man. Again. Hopefully Emerson leaves soon. Yeah. I mean, he didn't completely balls it up yesterday, did he? Can't remember him doing it. Well, not as bad as he did against Hearts anyway. hopefully Richie leaves soon and get some proper players in. Yeah, well, looks like the wheels are moving. The wheels are moving, folks, which is pretty good. Hotspur. Morning, Paul and chat. Great to see Pierre on the move. People are shedding a tear, aren't they? People are shedding a tear for old Pierre. Low fee, but he's nearly 30 and last year of contract. Well, so is Harry Kane, but, maybe a slight difference in quality there. I've got a feeling we're not going to be troubled by the cult for a second yet. Just a slight bit of clairvoyance I'm doing at the moment. We really need to bring in an elite winger. Solomon Werner ain't it? Yeah, Werner was a bit average. Solomon, didn't do much. He didn't stand out. I had a bit of trouble recognising some of the players I'm unfamiliar with in the second half as usual. That really lit my fire. Not Mikey Moore or anyone like that, we did start pushing. Oh, and it was good to see. What's his name, Dane Scarlett getting a goal. I'm not sure he's going to sort of make the grade at Tottenham, but he looked like he was getting a bit sad and a bit frustrated with not scoring, and so it's good for him to get a goal in. Second wheel. I think we are trying to become the Ajax of England. Well, Ajax are trying to become the Tottenham Hotspur of the Netherlands, I think, because if you look at your history, Vic Buckingham, former Tottenham Hotspur player, who learnt his craft from the likes of Peter McWilliam and Arthur O. Vic Buckingham, Tottenham player who went and managed Ajax and Barcelona. And brought that sort of total football to them. Without Tottenham Hotspur, you wouldn't be seeing Ajax and Barcelona playing the way they do. There'd be no Pep Guardiola, any of that sort of stuff. It's all Tottenham Hotspur, man, all Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, the cult will be upset. Well, I'm a happy clapper. I'd rather be happy clapper than a cult. There's something to complain about. Yeah, well, we'll find out, man. Side answer 83. Thank God you're on, Paul. Try to watch. Yeah, well, I'm not big on the old, doing this. Where is it? Let me find a button. Oh, is it this one? No. I've got to scroll through. It's only like the third time I go through every screen. Maybe I've deleted it. I think I've deleted it. But the old debate. Yeah, I don't know. I like doing it on my own, just chatting shit and talking to the chat, really. Keeps it easy. I go on other channels once in a while. There's some channels I like going on, like Irish Hotspur. I had fun on Meta Football TV's channel. And THFC Till I Die, but not many more than that, really. Because I get bored. I'm a show pony. If I just sit there and not talk, and I'm also conscious because I'm, at the arse end of the world, that there's a little bit of a time delay. So whenever I open my mouth, it feels like I'm butting in. I don't like butting in and talking over people. It's hard for me to find a natural space in which to inject some hippie stupidity. So that's why I like doing it on my own. I like fun. I can just stream whenever I want. Fire it all up. Mr. Freeland, blimey, did you get some sleep? Yeah, well, I did. I had a bit of a kip before the game. And I had a few hours sleep after the game. And feeling sort of, I wouldn't say fresh as a daisy. But, it's going all right, man. It's going all right. Mr. Freeland, you're just in time to watch Celtic. Oh, I don't know if I want to watch them under Brendan Rodgers, man. Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, I'm aware of the technical issues. I'm just trying something out, Jacob. Just experimenting with something. So my CPU is overloading at the moment. But yeah, I'll try not to move so much, man. It'll only be for this stream, hopefully. Maybe a stream this evening. But you know what I'm talking about, Jacob. You know what I'm talking about. Second wheel, yeah, I know, man. I know. Hopefully the audio, my beautiful voice is at least coming out okay. Maybe if I put that in the foreground, might make it a little bit better. Let's bring that up. Now I think at any second now we might see, I'm going to predict, we might see a little guest coming in the chat. We will see. See if my, Alan Bennett. Hey! Alan Bennett. What's going on with Ben Davies and Skip? Both ready to go. And I'm going to watch Friday. Stream missed all the action. What? Both ready to go. I'm going to watch Friday. Stream missed all the action. Yeah, well, you went to the game though, didn't you? You went to QPR. You went to QPR. Mr. Freeland is Fred Dinage. Oh, well, I don't know if he's behind it, but if there's one man that can find out, it's Fred Dinage. He'll find out what's happening. Now, what have I got as a limit? I think I've got the subs on a 5-minute thing before they can comment. So maybe in 5 minutes we might see something, you know. We will find out, We will find out. Is Fred Dinage? No, well, Fred Dinage can find out, can't he? Fred Dinage. I haven't been watching the news. Is it still blue screens of death everywhere? I mean, not that I'm an expert in IT anymore. I used to be, but not now. But blue screen of death, that ain't something that's going to be fixed over the internet magically. You're going to have to go to each PC, go into a safe mode prompt, and type some stuff in. And there's loads of scope for cock up in that, man. Loads of scope for cock up. Oh. Side answer 83. Apparently Danielle Olmo. All right, we might be ready to go. We might having something popping in now. I can feel it. It's coming close. Apparently Danny Olmo release call-ins tonight. Oh, right. Is that who you want? Do you want him? Okay. Well, we'll see. No, a bit of disturbing news, possibly. That was it Mikey Moore? Apparently we haven't quite got him under perfect wraps. And there's people sniffing around Manchester City and Real Madrid and all sorts of people. It's a funny old world. Whew. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, we want to keep that one done, don't we? Whew. Okay, second wheel audio is perfect. Yeah, it probably is just going to be this stream, man. I've been I just tweaking a little bit here and there, and rather than undoing everything, I just want it to stream because I want to get out and work as well. I don't know if I mean, it's all hotting up though, isn't it? The transfer thing. Transfer window is hotting up now, which is nice. Ins and outs. Oh, I can see someone focusing, I think. Something might be happening soon. We'll see. All will be revealed. If my suspicion is right or not. How did your watch along go, Jacob? If you're still there, was it fun? What did you reckon of the game? Because it's quite funny when you're doing a watch along. I'm enjoying doing them because it makes you sort of scan around the game a lot more, focus on different things, and I really like to, I like it because it makes me involved, really involved. Love it. Now, where did I put my phone? I thought I had my phone with me so I can look up stuff. I don't know, man. Technology, eh? Hang on, I'm just going to sneak off and get a glass of water. And, here we go. This is a Mikey Moore update from Elvis G that I'll leave you with. Mickey can't sign a professional contract until he's 17. Okay, yeah, he and his family have said he will sign. Oh, well, that is good news. Let's hope they've got good cut to their jibs. But that is good news. That's good news. All right, I'll give it 5 minutes. Spursicus. How much we getting for PH? I forgot, man. Weren't much. But it's enough. Anything's enough, man. Anything's enough. Spursicus. There was talk of us losing someone we wouldn't expect. Wonder if that was true. Ooh, we will see. We'll see. Right, I'm just gonna get myself a glass of water and find my phone so I can look up some stuff. All right. Of course, I left the phone in the pocket of my chair. You know, where I always do that. I put things in. It's got two pockets in the arms. I put stuff in there, and then I think, where is everything? All right. Oof. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I think the Colt's all quiet at the moment. Let's have a look. Tottenham. What have we got here? People are typing stuff in. Here we go. Second wheel. I wouldn't worry about Moore. It's not like his beloved Millwall are after him. Oh, dear. Well, they'd be aiming pretty high, wouldn't they? Second wheel. Right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Elvis G, PEH. 13 million euros. That'll do, won't it? That'll do. That's enough. He's done all right, hasn't he? Yosarian. Or maybe something might be happening soon. Did I forget that water? Don't forget that water, maybe. Hydration Nation, as Jacob would say. I find it funny, all that stuff about keep hydrated. I tend to just drink when I'm thirsty, and so far so good. Just like England have somehow seen fit that they need a breathing coach. in and out. And both are equally as important. Equally as important. Oh, we might have something. Something might be happening soon. Something might be happening soon. We'll see. We'll see. Spurs fan in CT. Is that Connecticut? Is that what that is? Or Central Toronto? I don't know. There's interest in Lo Celso. But it's not Spurs holding it up. Oh, it's his wage demands. Yeah, that'd be right, wouldn't he? Oh, don't you hate these players like that? Well, he ain't going to get on the pitch. He's not going to get on the pitch now anyway, is he? Now we've got Bergvall and Gray. He's right out. Not impressed with him over the old Argentine racism song on the coach either. Whoa, what's happening? Okay. And Romero was less than stellar in that as well, so not impressed with that. Romero retweeted one of the Argentinians players' responses, it was a horrible response. So I don't know, It's funny how people say, people take a joke and shouldn't be offended. They're not the sort of person with the same kind of physical attributes as the target, if you know what I mean. Whenever I hear people say snowflakes and, people can't take a joke, it's not people of colour saying that generally, is it? So how would these people know? I think it's shocking. Shocking. Alan Bennett, I've not watched you for a few days. That's all right, man. There's no obligation. Working hard, eh? Working hard. What's up with my headphones? What's going on here? Oh, that's... no. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. Did I just waggle my... Hello. Oh, hang on. I think I fucked something up here. Oh, no. I can still hear... I can still hear music. That's all right. Yeah, we gotta pay the man, Alan. Got to pay the man. Meat in the grinder. But the open road, eh? The open road. It's all right. It's all right. Side answer. I heard Villa are setting up a swap deal for Lo Celso, and we can get Jacob Ramsey. I'm not too familiar with him, because he doesn't play for Tottenham. Don't look at me for expert opinions on players around the world. What do I know, man? But whether they're fictitious or real, I don't know what I'm talking about. Are you happy with that move? I want Lo Celso out. I do. I really do. A handful of appearances, less than a handful of goals, and, time to go. Ronald M. Breathing is crucial when it comes to training. Yeah. Oh, and as they're running around as the breathing coach, right? Breathe deep, breathe faster. Breathe faster. It's because people are just fainting, falling over, turning purple. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Hey, Redback Spider is putting his hand up. I wouldn't scoff at it, Redback Spider. If we've got breathing coaches, I think you're ahead of the curve. I think you're ahead of the curve, man. You're a visionary. Drinking coach, get in there, son. Get in there. When you open your mouth, don't... Oh, God, these headphones are being a bit knackered today. What's going on? Let's turn the volume up, maybe. When you chuck water open down your mouth, remember, stomach, not lungs. Stomach, not lungs. I mean, you could have some sort of PowerPoint presentations around that to flower it up, but, that's the essence of the message you want to get across, isn't it? Let's see if there's any breaking news here. Tottenham news. Still seeing this. Tottenham look to hijack Fulham's move for Scott McTominay. Oh, please not. Please not. Tottenham's injury scare now. Was this about Bergvall? Because Bergvall, Martin, member of the commune, was at the game last night or this morning. And he said that Bergvall, when he was walking off, it looked a bit sort of hamstring-like. It's almost like it's a rite of passage for a Spurs player, isn't it? You got to do your hamstring in. Injury scared to one of his signings is nothing serious. All right, okay. Okay, well, Ange is no doctor, of course. But it says here, and I'm getting this from Optus Sport, there was some concern for Tottenham's new Swedish star, Lucas Bergvall, who was forced off after just 26 minutes. But Postecoglou was quick to downplay any concerns post-match. He's just a bit sore. I don't think it's anything significant. Oh, well. Again, for him and Archie, this is all new to them. The way we train, we have to look after them. But as I said, I don't think it's anything significant. Well, that's good. That's good. He's not going to be out for 12 weeks. Probably. Lo Celso used Tottenham like David Lloyd centre. Oh, David Lloyd? Who's that? What? David? Oh, God, you befuddle me, Alan. I mean, I'd say it's early in the morning, but it's 8:32, so maybe I don't have an excuse. I could say I haven't slept an awful lot last night, you know. But let's find out what Alan's on about here. Cricketer? What? The cricketer? I mean, that's what I thought came to mind. A cricketer. Are we doing a cross code thing? Are we? Oh, hang on. Let me just try David Lloyd football. The thing I love about Alan is when he confuses me, he never sort of clarifies it. He just moves on to something else to confuse me. Oh, a footballer born 1872. He played for Brentford. Is this who we're talking about, Alan? Or are we talking about the barrister David Lloyd? Well, there's another footballer born 1928. What happened at David Lloyd? David Lloyd Leisure. Oh no, that's not good. Very tragic. All right, Spursicus. The Lo Celso deal is him plus 19 million for Ramsey. So are we keen on Ramsey? Ramsey? Let me have a look. I won't look at his sofa score on my computer because it's a bit chuggy. Sofa score. Ramsey. Here we go. Yeah, the old Colt's quiet this morning, I can see. Not a lot of action. I mean, they went overboard last night, you know. Whew. All right, so Jacob Ramsey, the tail of the tape. Oh, right, okay, here we go. Tennis, says Alan Bennett. Thank you. He's explained something to me. Lo Celso used Tottenham like David Lloyd centre. Oh, like a tennis centre. It's a gym. It's a gym. Okay, it is a gym. Right, yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh, right. Okay, right. Thank you. Okay, all right, you're all, okay. Oh, okay. Dumb Australian, been out of the country 30 years, no idea that there's David Lloyd leisure centres. You know, I was flat out with Hayes swimming pool in my day, you know. All right, so Jacob Ramsey, 23 years old. 180 centimetres. Oh, he's shorter than me by quite a bit. Right midfield. He's a creative player, according to this. He's got no outstanding strengths and no outstanding weaknesses. Oh, well. Oh, it looks like the sun is going to creep across my camera. Let me get my expensive deluxe sun shield. There we go. Perfect. Bog roll. Very versatile. His average safe score rating in the last 12 months is 6.8, which isn't huge, is it? Statistics. I don't understand what these statistics mean. He scored a goal. He played 16 matches. 1 assist. So is he creative, but not like the final creator? Defending, 1 tackle per game. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. Second, where people are upset on Twitter because we sell before we buy. Well, look, I get it and I don't, because I think what it used to be was we had to balance the books. You know, I think Enoch was very keen on balancing the books on transfers, but I think this is different. We've just got too many bums on seats. You can't, you know, if we buy before we sell, we're going to have just too many players just hanging around, not even in the squad. So I think that's why we're doing it at the moment. I think as we start thinning out a bit more, then we will start perhaps seeing buys before sells. But I really think it's a squad number issue at the moment. You know, if we go out and buy, say, another midfielder and a centre forward now, then we are going and we don't shift players. We are just going to have players playing with the, I don't know, traffic cones, aren't we? That's what I think, anyway. You know, that's what I think. I'm not really trying to give any benefit of the doubt to the owners or anything like that. But I think that's just the way it is at the moment. All right, Elvis G. David Lloyd is a Jimmy in the UK. Right, we're all right. We're all right. He thought he was a tennis player. Maybe he's a tennis player. Yeah, people yeah, when have you seen a happy person on Twitter, man? That's true, you Sarian. That's why I don't bother with it, you know. I use a Twitter account so I can search news, but I never post. I've got no followers. I don't follow anyone. I don't engage with anyone on that, you know. I used to, but I just closed the account. It's horrible. It's a pathetic place, isn't it, you know? Nothing good comes of Twitter or social media, says the big hypocrite on YouTube. Second wheel, my sister works at a David Lloyd's. Right, she bumped in, well, she wouldn't have bumped into Lo Celso. If she's like in the sales department, I wouldn't be sort of telling her to flog some membership to Lo Celso because he's got it covered. He's at our deluxe spa. I mean, I haven't heard it for a while, but Tottenham Hotspur have world-class training facilities. I haven't heard anyone say that for a while, though. Maybe they've gone downhill. Maybe all the weeds have come through. Bit of rust here and there. Maybe the sponges they roll on have lost their turgidity a little bit. You know, it's just second rate now. It's been a while since I've heard someone praise it. It's disgusting. Maybe if it goes more downhill, maybe you will see Lo Celso at David Lloyd's. Forgot to put it on mute while I was blowing my snoz. Mark in. Hello, my good man. Hello, man. Nice to see you, Mark. My producer's in. My producer. Hurrah. Stema. Ewenista. But, you know, I thought I'd do a bit of a stream, man. Bit of a stream. There's no weirdos in at the moment, which is nice, refreshing for the internet, you know. The British Empire. I didn't catch too much of that, unfortunately, or fortunately. Richie B. I think the youth players, g'day Richie, I think the youth players coming through are giving Ange plenty to think about. Spence resurgence is also very interesting. Yeah, I know. Is it a resurgence? I don't know if it is or not yet, you know. I mean, he's definitely had 2 pretty good games. Definitely had two pretty good games. But is all the other stuff, all the, the rumours surrounding him, has all that been kind of resolved, if you know what I mean? People butting in and, maybe a slack attitude at training. Apparently, though, his last spell at Genoa went really well. They just couldn't afford to buy him. So, mate, look, if he's got his act together, look, when we bought him, I don't think I was alone, but I thought, yeah, brilliant. I thought he was really good. I only saw him play for, beating us basically, and Arsenal with Middlesbrough and Nottingham Forest. But I thought, hey, he's definitely an upgrade on Emerson Royale, isn't he? But it didn't work out. Conte didn't want him, and then we got Pedro Porro in. Pedro Porro had a pretty good game. Pedro Porro is looking a bit beefier. I noticed. I don't know what. Yeah, or maybe it's just the that new dreadful away kit we've got makes people look stocky. I don't like the numbers on the back. I can't read them. For someone like me, who I've got to see players for quite a while before I can identify them. The numbers on the back is invaluable to me. And when you've got a sky blue kit with blue writing on it, and it's like a moire pattern, as well. It's Yo, sorry, and perhaps those cult members who like to harsh our vibe on here should focus their energies into other platforms with like-minded posters. Yeah, I think there's plenty of places, isn't there? There's plenty of places that the cults can assemble and have a bit of a giggle with themselves. Well, I don't know. I mean, no, giggle. No, they don't out-giggle, do they? Not genuine, mirthful, humanity-filled giggle anyway. Mark in. I thought the game was good, but I had QPR commentary on. Okay. And QPR went to a back five in that second half. I thought was interesting, which was possible why it took a bit longer to break them down. I wasn't paying that much attention. I mean, like in the second half, I was starting to get really kind of a bit tired, Mark. So I didn't have my tactical head on, as Wurzel Gummidge would say. I had my sleepy head. So they did go to a back five. Well, we still got through them. Mustn't grumble. Just waiting for the comments I can see comments popping up over there. Comments are not popping up over in my command centre. It might catch up with itself eventually. We'll see. G'day, Paul. Transfer window cracks me up. Every window, so many fans expect a completely different approach from the club that we have never applied with marquee signings. It's just not Spurs style. Well, it sort of used to be a little bit, but it's a different landscape now, isn't it? And but you're right, though. I mean, every fan has got a different opinion. So whatever the club does, say if you have one fan that, I want this, I want that, and the club does exactly that, there's going to be someone over here saying, but I wanted this instead. So no dice there. Come on, chat thing. I'm getting chats going through here, but it's not appearing up here. Tell you what, I'll give it a little refresh. Ronald M, in the meantime, is saying, seen any kangaroos from your place? Not from my place, man. That's my producer, Mountain Bushman's hideaway, secret mountain hideaway. Kangaroos all over the place there. It's really cool, actually. It's brilliant. It's funny because, like, a lot of places around there, they put wood chip in their back garden, concrete, all that crap. And so where do the kangaroos go? They go where it's nature. And it's brilliant. It's brilliant. And not that, there's a bit of karma about wood chip being a complete waste of time, but we've had a thing in Sydney where it turns out wood mulch or whatever you call it, which is in parks, people put it in their gardens, it's pointless, because you've got to keep refreshing it. Why not just have grass and stuff? Well, turns out major supplier of wood mulch in Sydney has been sneaking a bit of asbestos into it. So all over Sydney, there's fences around park areas while they clean it all up. I mean, I don't know how much damage has been done by it already, but bloody hell, man. What's this cult stuff I'm missing? Well, we might. Well, I don't know, man. Just trolls, man. You know the trolls we had. We had the trolls, you know. You know, there's channels out there that say, I tell the truth, I'm the truth, I'm the truth. I'm the truth, no one else is but the truth. No one, you know, and I'm not talking just about Spurs channels here, but anytime you hear someone say, I'm the truth, I'm the truth, I'm the truth, they're probably not, you know. It's like a cult. If you say it enough times, there are people out there that will sort of be mesmerised by it, you know. Sorry, the only wildlife near pools would be bin chickens. Whoa! Well, it's not just bin chickens. We have lorikeets and all sorts of birds out there. And at the reserve where I go fishing, there's bush turkeys running around there. One of the that might end up in my oven. I don't know if that's legal. Probably not. I don't think I could do it anyway. Just grab one and stick it in my backpack. But they don't. The bush turkeys don't give a crap, man. They just walk right by you. Like, you're in my turf now, human. Richie B, just players that want to play for the club and leave it all out on a pitch. That's all you want, isn't it, man? That's all you want. It's not hard, is it? When you put it simply like that. I mean, you'd think that would kind of be the attitude of a professional footballer in general, but sometimes it isn't, you know. Hey, it's Leo. High in the clouds. Altitude, of course, altitude. Don't get funny. Big up my homie. Yeah, boy. I'm so whack. It's Derby Day for my local MLS club. Absolutely buzzing. Who's that? The Denver Cloud Chase, the Denver Bongs. Is it the Denver Bongs versus the Boulder Spliffs or something? Who are they? Derby Day. I didn't know they had derbies. I thought they were all spread out all over the place, man. Should research it. How long have I been going? Oh, I've been going nearly an hour. That's been cool. It's been a cool stream. Thank you very much, folks. Couple of technical difficulties, but yeah, we're sort of hanging in there. Oh, I might I'll call it a day in a second. Just wait, see if there's any more chat coming in. I don't even know how many people are watching it. Oh, Yasarian. Yasarian comes in, Trump's here. Hang on. In honour of Yasarian saving the day. Here's a comment to get you to an hour. Well, in return, I know it's a slim pickings return, but here's a bit of a deadly flag for you, Yasarian. Always was and always will be, man. Because Alba ain't pulling his finger out quickly enough, is he? He's not doing anything. He's just buying submarines for no bloody reason. Thank you very much, man. Oh, we're nearly getting there. It's a struggle, isn't it, sometimes? At least my buttons are still working. That's cool. Oof. All right, folks. Well, you know what? I think that might be time to pull up stumps. And beautiful. It looks like a really sunny day. It's pretty cold in Sydney at the moment, but the sun's shining. It's a clear sky. I might have another little snooze and and return at another time. So thank you very much, folks, for your company this morning. Little impromptu stream. And if you've been watching and if you've been watching, that's all right. Hey, there's something. Jeez. Otherwise I'd be chatting to myself, Just distracted there. Sorry. Oh, I need some sleep. Yeah, I want to have some sleep. If you've clicked like and subscribe, hey, thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much. Helps the old algorithm. But if you haven't, watching helps the algorithm too. It's all a sort of win. All wins all the way round. And if you've watched this afterwards, I can see the viewers now. Cool. Took a while for that to update. There's a few people watching. Thanks, folks. And if you're watching afterwards, thank you very much for that. I hope it's distracted you if you've listened to it on podcast or YouTube or whatever. Oh, yeah, I'm fading off. The adrenaline of an exciting 2-0 victory in a friendly over QPR is draining away now. I need some food. Till next time, folks, as always. Oh, here we go. I've just found out from Leo's local derby, Colorado Rapids versus Salt Lake City. Hang on, how far away are they apart, man? Hang on. Distance from Denver to Salt Lake City. 7 hours. It's 519 miles by road. Hey, well, I suppose America's a big country, isn't it? It's a big country, so, you got to take your derbies where you can get them, Leo. Well, come on. You'd be going for Colorado. Yeah, the Colorado Bongs. Let's get him in, son. Let's get him in. All right, folks. On that note, I will say peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. And see if the old transporter at least will get me the hell out of here.